I'm on fire.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is AJ, and today we're doing something a little different. It's going to be an action figure review of the Marvel Legends Kingpin Spider-Man Retro Wave figure. I just got this in the mail, and I'm currently hunkered down in my office at work. I got this delivered to work yesterday, and full disclosure, sometimes my wife gives me a little grief for having too many figures and says things like, where do you think you're going to put that or whatever. So what I'm doing is I figured I'd open this guy up here and see if I can sneak him into my house at some other time. I have done this in the past, but I thought it'd be fun to record it this time. As you can see, this is the Spider-Man Vintage Wave Kingpin. I did not get the Build-A-Figure pieces. I didn't hunt them down, although I want the Silver Sable. And I really like the paint apps on this one better, so I have a few figures from that Build-A-Figure wave, but I stopped and opted to get this. So, like I said, I'm at work in a little corner office of mine, and a little nervous because I'm not supposed to be doing this at work either. So between hiding out and getting stuff at work so my wife doesn't know how many figures I'm getting, and doing this at work, I figured we'll just give it a go and hope I don't get caught. I do have a couple guys helping me out. They're off camera. They're actually serving as my lookouts, and I'm doing this on my phone, so it's going to be kind of raw, unscripted, but I will do some editing when I go home. So I guess let's pop this baby open and see what we got. Oh, I shouldn't show you the Marvel. It's a bigger package. It's barely in focus, just so you know. I wanted to give you a shot of the package first before I cut it all open. Yeah, it's just like the first figures from the wave, the regular wave. We've got Kingpin. It's just a lot bigger. And, here's all the figures from the wave in the back. I apologize. It's going to be a little, like I said, it's on my phone, but also I'm a little nervous. Like I said, I'm at work and not really supposed to be doing this. Looks cool though. I can't wait to pop them open. Okay, so let's pop them open now. This is a good figure to do it with as well because, a lot of people already have it. So if it was if it was like something from a new wave that we haven't seen before or whatever, I may have opted to do the review normally at home. Let's rip this puppy open. I gotta do this quickly, guys, because, like I said, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Get them out of the packaging. This big hunk of burning love on that package. Jesus. Head does not want to come out. What a pain in the ass. These accessories do not want to budge. go. Oh, being held up like this is not good. All right, so set him down on the side. I finally got the, it was hard getting the accessories out. He comes with 2 accessories. Move him out. One is his cane. It's a nice little cane. I mean, it's like the same one that came with the Build-A-Figure. I'm not sure if it's the same colors, but it's pretty cool. It's definitely Kingpin. And there's that. And then he comes with a more stoic head sculpt. So here's that. Adjust it. And I like that head sculpt. Nice lines in it. All the paint is really good. Not a lot, no splotching. He's got some detail in the forehead. Just a really nice head sculpt. There we go, if you can see that. Okay. And as for the figure itself, boy, he is big. I've seen reviews, and he is a big boy. But in hand, let's get this over here. So, here we go. Oh, wow. So there he is in hand. He's a big boy. I'll bring him up close. I love that face. That just screams with the scarring, and that's when he's pissed. That's what my wife and my boss would be looking like if they caught me doing this. I can just see it. But yeah, there's a lot of nice detail. I like the colors. And that's one thing that attracted me more to this Kingpin is the color scheme. I just think it's a much better color scheme than on the Build-A-Figure. Love the pants, nice wrinkle sculpt. Kind of a plain shirt, but there's some wrinkles, buttons. And it came out really clean. I mean, I do not see any flaws offhand with the paint. So there we go. I like it. I'm digging it. Okay. So let's do quick articulation. These bigger figures, some of you may know. I gotta keep looking out my window. Make sure no one's coming. Not yet. I don't see any of my lookouts. So that's that's good. These bigger figures, you know, they're a little limited as opposed to smaller guys. But you can rotate his arms around. His hands twist and rotate. Up and down hinge. His head is big, but very limited. So you can look up so far, only down a little. His arms go out that far. So that's a good range. What they're usually limited on are the elbows, which doesn't even get to 90 degrees. But again, a big figure, they're usually not superposable. Let's see what we have going here. Here we have, oh, up there on the chest is a twist, which has a really good lot of range of motion, but no real crunch. Nothing else at the waist. Legs can go out like that. We got a swivel upper thigh, and here on the lower shin, or I guess. And then he bends only like that, not much. So the knees and the elbows are limited with this big guy. All the foot twists like that, but not much rocking motion or pivoting. But, you know, he's the Kingpin. You're going to be able, you know, he doesn't get into very dynamic poses. For what he is, his size, I really like him. Like I said, he's not, you don't need him to be in Spider-Man poses. I mean, he's a big brute of a guy. And see, again, I love that face, that angry face. I could just see right now if my boss came in or my wife saw me bring in another figure. I can see now, what are you doing in here? Get back to work. Or my wife, where are you going to put all these toys? I'm sick of all these toys coming in the house. I can see that now. But yeah, so this is my first, I'm going to start calling this stealth mode reviews, where they're quick, you know, limited editing, looks at some figures I get sent to work. And I think I'll be doing some more because I do have some more things on pre-order. And until, you know, I figure out what I'm going to try to get to my house and how much, you know, how much I want to get there and how angry I want to make my wife, some of them might stay here until I slip them by. Like I said, great figure, and that was fun. I mean, there's not much else to say. I mean, I really enjoy the figure. Like I said, this is going to be not very edited, just a little bit when I get home. Got to give it a title. Still looking for my coworkers, and we are good. And I think we're about almost ready to pull this off. I mean, I recommend this figure, especially if you don't have the Build-A-Figure. Even if you do, I just like the colors on this one much better. And that face, I think he came with the Angry Face Build-A-Figure, with the Build-A-Figure too, but I don't think it came with that much detail. So, it's a good buy for like $30. Cheap, and if you don't have the Build-A-Figure and you're not as interested in some of the figures that build the Build-A-Figure Kingpin, this is a great deal. It'll save you quite a bit of money. So I recommend it. And I think for right now, I am going to swap his head. Get it on there. Oh, it's on there. It didn't click. Okay, get that head on there. And there. And there we have them. All ready to go. And for now, like I said, until I smuggle them into my house, I think I'm going to just bring them over here and put them right on my work bookshelf. As you can see, well, I have some, this is a guilty pleasure of mine. I love these mini mates. I have some more, another package I have to open, but I set them at work. That's not a stealth mode. That's just something to cheer me up at work. This is my youngest. He gave me some Spider-Man figures when I first got my promotion and got my own office. I love that. And yeah, let's just do a little tour around the office. Here's my sign, my Amazing Spider-Man tin sign. Cover of his first appearance. And then we got some artwork from my youngest, which is really cool. I love it when they do it, when he gives me stuff for the office. And gotta have my coffee, so I have my Star Wars mugs. I'm kind of turning my office into a home away from home kind of nerd room. But again, that's where our buddy the Kingpin will sit for a while until I smuggle him home. And I better get out of here before I get caught in case someone comes looking for me. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, if you did, hit like, comment, subscribe, follow. Check my links in the description for all my other social media. I'm going to have a blog post up soon on my website. And thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget to share. Very important to share. Trying to grow the channel. And until next time, guys, I'll see you on the flip side.